Welcome back to the Team to Beat Miami Heat basketball channel. According to new reports, the Miami Heat are open to trading Kyle Lowry, and they are also mentioning that the point guard has been drawing some interest ahead of Thursday's NBA trade deadline. And so if the Miami Heat are going to make some changes, which we all expect as Miami Heat fans before this Thursday trade deadline, we wouldn't be surprised if the veteran point guard was on the move. And so according to Barry Jackson and Anthony Chang of the Miami Herald, the Heat have been receiving inquiries regarding Lowry, and he's now among several Heat players in play on the trade market. So per that report, the team initially, I think a few weeks ago, said that the Heat were not interested in trading Lowry, which I made a video on and called bullshit, and said, of course we're interested in trading Lowry. I just think in terms of optics, we didn't want to be blatantly saying that we were shopping him. And I think Pat Riley and the team didn't want to admit they made a mistake of offering him that 3-year deal to, one, win him over, obviously, because he was coveted 2 years ago or a year and a half ago by the Pelicans and the Mavs and the Heat. And then also Jimmy Butler, the team's best player and friend, wanted him on the team. So anyway, thought it was complete BS that the Heat were not shopping him. Of course they've been shopping him. And so I guess Miami sees a possible interest from the Los Angeles Clippers. They're the only team so far that has publicly reported to have any interest in Lowry. Kyle Lowry has had a really tough season. 36-year-old is averaging 12 points, 5.3 assists, and 1.1 steals per game, while shooting below 40%. He's shooting at 39% from the floor and only shooting 33% from three, which is just simply not good enough for the Heat. His points and assist output are his lowest averages since the 2009-2010 season, while his shooting percentage is his worst mark since his rookie season back in 2006. So we can add a lingering knee issue that has hampered Lowry throughout the season, and his trade value based on his age, his performance, can't be that high at the moment. But still, at his best, the 2019 NBA champion does offer veteran experience, playmaking ability, and scrappy defense, even though he complains a lot on the defensive end. Can still make him valuable to a contender, especially ones that are in desperate need of a upgrade at the point guard position. One of those teams could be the Los Angeles Lakers. The Heat have said they don't want Westbrook, which would make the most sense from a salary perspective, but they're unlikely pairing the Heat in those trade talks again, unless a third team is involved in terms of swapping Lowry for Westbrook. The Heat do not want to receive him, so that third team would have to receive Russell Westbrook. So Westbrook's $47 million contract, along with his poor fit next to Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, doesn't make the most sense, especially with Jimmy Butler. They both like to have the ball in their hands. They both like to facilitate the offense, and so they don't shoot the ball very well, especially from the three-point range, so they're not going to be able to spread the floor and space the floor for each other. So that's a tough sell for the Heat in general. So we'll see what happens, but obviously a new Kyle Lowry was going to be shopped around, and I'm just hoping, crossing my fingers, that we do get some younger assets or some serviceable point guard, whether it's a veteran or a young prospect. So let me know what you guys think. You guys think Kyle Lowry is going to be moved before this Thursday?